New Chelsea head coach Enzo Maresca stressed the need to address the culture at the club following two tumultuous years in which the team failed to challenge at the top of the Premier League. In his first interview since being appointed to replace Mauricio Pochettino, the former Leicester boss said it was clear that there is work to be done to rebuild the connection between the club and their supporters as he seeks to install a winning mentality in a side which has finished 12th and 6th in its last two campaigns. The Italian was appointed in June, 2 weeks after Pochettino left by mutual consent, having failed to reach an agreement with the club's hierarchy over the scope of his responsibility for football matters at Stamford Bridge. Maresca's work in returning Leicester to the top flight at the first attempt impressed Chelsea during an extensive search to replace Pochettino, with his winning mentality understood to have been a key factor in his appointment, as well as positive feedback from young players who had previously worked with him.
Enzo, first of all, a very warm welcome to Chelsea. How does it feel to be sat here today?
Thank you. Yeah, very happy, excited. Will be a fantastic journey, and yeah, exciting to start as soon as possible.
Tell us about your first week at the club. How important has it been to get your surroundings and the people at Cobham and at Stamford Bridge?
Yeah, it's been quite busy. It's normal at the beginning. It's always in the same way. You try to know all the people around the training ground, some of the players that they were already there. But yeah, the feeling is fantastic.
You mentioned the players. It is a squad full of talent and personality. How excited are you to work with them on a day-to-day basis?
Very excited. One of the reasons I'm here is because I'm convinced that the squad is very good. As you said, it's full of talent. So the most important thing now is that we are able to create the right culture that drive us through the season. I always said the same. If you are able to improve players, that means that you improve the team. So it's our target to try to improve all of them day by day.
And we saw last year, obviously, with the incredible success at Leicester, the style of play is so important to your philosophy, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I think every manager has their own idea or style. The mine is it's quite clear. Yeah, as you said, last year was very good, but it's already finished now. New chapter, new squad, new club, and yeah, very happy to be here.
And you bring with you such a winning mentality from what you've achieved. How important is that moving forward?
It's the main point. It's the main point because when you join a club like Chelsea, you have to know that it's a club that has to win. So for us, we're gonna try to do our best to be there, at least to fight and to compete with that clubs that in this moment they are winning and they are there fighting to win titles.
Throughout your career as a player and as a young coach, Enzo, you've worked with so many big personalities, big managers. Yeah. Has that helped to shape you as a coach?
Absolutely. Yeah, as you said, Ancelotti, Lippi, Pellegrini, all of them very important manager. I think we all try to take things and then we create our own, box with all these things inside, and it's what I try to do since I start to think to be manager.
And here at Chelsea, we have a rich history of Italian players and managers. I know you're smiling at that. As that helps, with regards to your decision and coming here and the idea of building a legacy of your own.
Yeah, one of the reasons for sure. I'm very proud to be again one Italian manager again here. Probably there is something between Chelsea club, Chelsea family, and Italian people that works well.
You've spoken about those relationships and also the importance of culture. With that in mind, how important is it to build a bond with the Chelsea supporters between the players, the coaches, and the fans?
In this moment, for me, is when you join a club, you always try to analyze what the club or the team needs to improve and to do the right things. And for me, it's quite clear we need to create as soon as possible the right mentality, the right culture, and culture that the fans, they can be proud of the team. So this is very important. We're going to try to be an aggressive team on the ball and off the ball, and we need to create this connection between the fans and the club, and especially at home. when you have your own fans behind the team pushing, it's like to play with 12 players, and this is what we have to create here.
Absolutely. And speaking of Stamford Bridge, obviously we saw you in the away dugout last season. What will it mean to you personally to walk out of that tunnel for the first time?
I just said I feel very proud. I consider Chelsea one of the biggest clubs in the world, so I feel very proud of it.
Things obviously change next week with all the players returning for pre-season, most of them of course. How big a part of your plan is it to get people out on the pitch as soon as possible to really sort of get that message across?
It's very important. It's important because we need to know each other. I already know all of them, to be honest, because I watched so many games in the last 2-3 weeks. So I know all of them. It's always different when you spend the day by day with the person. You can see them through games, but then when you spend the day by day with the players, with the human being, with the person, you receive different kind of feelings. So it's very important to start Monday. And as I said, I'm very, very happy, very excited.
And finally, Enzo, what message would you give to Chelsea fans watching this right now? How excited should they be?
Oh, just trust the process, trust the idea, being behind the team, and for sure we're gonna join the journey. That is not like every club, every manager. Will be not easy, because there is nothing easy, but for sure we're gonna enjoy our journey.
And we wish you luck.
Thank you very much. Thank you.